Hello once again. It is I, Andy, and we are back with more Resident Evil. I just love saying that. I say that in my free time at home when no one's around. Just for fun. You should try it sometime. Anyway, trying to get my bearings back. I haven't been able to play for a bit. But as I remember, we have the armor key, and I think we were going to go upstairs and then down to the southeast part of the map. Does that sound right to you? I think so. That northeast room that is red just has some herbs in it. So I think we're going to head down to those rooms we haven't been to yet. And there's some stuff to find. I have my 2 guns with some bullets, a full heal, the armor key, and I'm bringing the lighter. I'm pretty sure I have to light something down there. So I'm just going to bring that to light a fire. No kerosene, though, because there shouldn't be that many zombies. I shouldn't need it. I say that now, and later I'll be like, man, I wish I had some kerosene. Alright, this hallway should be cleared out. We got the mask out of there last time, I think. And in this room, armor key.
Richard!
Richard!
What happened? You're wounded.
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
Richard, you mean venomous. If it was poisonous, that would mean that you bit the snake and you were like, oh no, I'm poisoned. A common mistake. Okay. We have to run to the complete opposite side of the mansion to get some serum. So let's go. The path should be mostly clear, hopefully. Now, I don't know if we have to do this. Maybe we do. I bet if we try and walk back in there, Richard will be like, where's my serum? But if you take too long to get this, he will just die. So we are going to try and grab it and bring it back. Zombies on the other side. Okay. Which door do I want? Oh yeah. Right here. It's a pretty straight shot. Oh, zombies. Oh, I hear shuffling. Who's shuffling? There you are. Oh. Get out of here, zombie! Get out! Yeah! Old knife to the head. Oh, I think that missed. He's down. Okay. I don't have any extra bullets. And I don't have kerosene. So his body placement may cause me an issue later, but that's... So yeah, I should have brought the kerosene. Serum. All right, back to Richard. We're going to keep him alive for a little longer at least. Richard, the serum.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in there.
Oh crap, I forgot to grab a syringe.
Here's my radio. Take it. I'm
Richard.
Does it ever not hurt?
The snake bite? Or do you mean like life? I can't answer that for you. All right, there's 2 green herbs. We have saved Richard. For now, he will not become a zombie. Speaking of zombies, I know there's one I know there's one in this upcoming pretty tight hallway. So I'm going in prepared. With old reliable. Surprise! It worked. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, amazing. Okay, so up here we have a very spiderwebby door, which we can't open because we need a shield key, which we don't have. This zombie has been resolved. The only other thing over here is this room. Oh, look at that. Some bullets. Thank the Lord. Okay, now this room in the past always gets me because we can push this boudoir out of the way and there's a zombie back there. I always get caught because I forget he's back there. But not this time. I remember. I'm gonna light this candlestick so we can see. And then I'm going to try to deal with this zombie. Somehow. I'm not tracking him yet. Is it that he doesn't exist till I step in? What if we do this? Little trick there. Haha! Spawned the zombie. Okay. I could shoot him, but it would be smarter if I didn't. Can I just loop him around this table? Run in here and grab the musical score, which is what we need. Oh! That was so loud that I thought he had somehow made it around to the hole in the wall. But no, I'm good. It says there's something else in here. But what? Oh! I didn't know there were bullets there. That's amazing. That is exactly what I needed. Were they sitting on the shelf there? I did not see them. I'll have to go back and check the tape. Anyway, this zombie, unless he decides to exit this room, he can stay there the rest of the game for all I care. The sound was so loud I thought he was about to grab me. Okay. So, we're all done down here until we get the shield key. Just leave these here for later. So this is actually one of the differences between playing Jill and Chris. So when you're Chris and you come here the first time, Richard has still been bitten by a snake, I think, but he's not alone. Rebecca Chambers is also here, and she is one of the people on the Stars Bravo team that we, came here to find in the first place. She's a medic, so she's like helping him out, and I think she's like, "Hey, go get the serum," and Chris does. And then they move him to the infirmary room. Oh, God, your arm is messed up.
Okay. The others...
Dude, your arm it looks like a pork chop. It looks terrible. Anyway, they move him down to that room, and then Chris and Rebecca do a couple things together throughout the game. When you're playing as Jill, you never meet Rebecca. So it's a little bit different. But we deal with Barry, and Chris never sees Barry when he's playing. So it changes it up in a couple of places. Now, I know the key item we got is the musical score. So we need to do that next. What else do I need to get? I need to hit a save room because I need to grab the other piece of the music. Could also put the lighter away, right? Should we just go to our trusty under the stairs box? There we go, my favorite room in the whole house. I'm going to put the lighter away. I'm going to get the other piece of the music out, the missing music. And we're going to combine those to get the sheet music. That is ready to use. I don't think I need any of this other stuff. Let's just go with this. I know I don't have a lot of open space. but it should be enough for what we're going to do. I think. Okay, I'm going to head over to the west side of the house. Okay, back in the dining room. We already did the blue gem. There's one thing in here that I have not pointed out yet, and that is above the fireplace. You may have seen it earlier. This thing. The emblem. We can use this now, so I left it up there on purpose. It's galled all around the outer edges due to frequent fitting. Indeed. I think we're going to need that here in a second, too. So I was saving it for just this occasion. Any zombies? No? Okay, good. Does this door exist? It does. We're going to the piano room. And let's use this music. Luckily, Jill is quite good at playing piano. Bravo. Good job. For some reason, playing that piece of music opens this wall. No idea how they managed that. But it lets us come in here. Now, you may be able to see briefly. You see right there, that thing back there? That is the room that had the plant tentacles where we used the herbicide, you know? So like that's the water fountain. And this is hidden right behind there. Which is kind of cool. The greenhouse, I guess. What do we have here? Trevor's diary. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family, I hope they're all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Elisa said they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coats said something like, "Most likely your family is all ready. I pray for their safety." Somehow I managed to get out of that room. But getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps. Tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. Indeed. So a little backstory or some hints about what's going on here from Mr. Trevor. Now, the reason we're in here is to grab the gold emblem, which he just mentioned. But when you pull it out, the wall closes for some reason. And the only way to get out is to put it back or put in this garbage, cheap emblem, which tricks the security system and lets us go. So that's what that's for. Did I have everything in this room? I do. So let's get out of here. We are done in there. Another difference between Jill and Chris. If you are Chris, you still have to do those puzzles. But he doesn't know how to play the piano. So you have to get the music, and then you have to meet Rebecca there, and she can do it. But it's kind of weird because you set her up, and she's like, "Okay, I got to practice for a while," and you have to just go, like, do something else, and then come back. And she's like, "Look, I opened it." So it's kind of funny. It's like Chris won't spend the time to try and figure out how to play it. Anyway, this emblem. We're just going to switch places. We're going to put it back where the other one was. And for some reason, that opens the clock door. Now, this interesting looking painting. I'm going to take a look at it here because it is important. A picture of two knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust into the breast of one knight, while the long sword has pierced the head of the other. That can't feel good. Short in the breast, long in the face. That relates to this clock. As you can see, there's a head, shield, chest, and sword or dagger. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. Okay, so it said short through the breast, which I think is the large gear. Large gear. And the long through the face. 6 o'clock. Of course it makes the clock slide over. Why wouldn't it? And what do we have here? Ah, the mansion key. And what do you know? It's the shield key. So, I guess we should head back to that door, right? It might be the only shield door. Is that key only for that door? We'll find out when we open it, but that might be the case. Before we head in there, let's go ahead and get back to the safe room. I want to drop some items off because I think once we go in there, there'll be a few things to pick up. And Lord knows I don't want to go in there, not be able to pick everything up, and have to go back. Here we go. Item box. Need the key. I'm going to leave my gun and bullets. I'll just take the shotgun. I shouldn't need that much. I just want to make sure I have lots of space. Okay. Richard, if you've become a zombie, I'm ready for you. Do you see what I did to that other guy? Yeah. No, Richard doesn't turn into a zombie. He's still just resting. He's fine. Not like Forrest. That guy didn't have a chance. Okay. No zombie because we took care of that problem. Shield key. Yep. This is the only shield door in the game. So you need to go through those puzzles just to get inside here. This is like the musty attic. You only really need to come in this room once to grab an item, but I do like it. It's a nice looking room. I'm going to... Like, look at this room. It looks beautiful. I'm going to kind of scoop the side here just in case. I feel like maybe there's something over here. Maybe not. Maybe only when you're playing on easy. Well, let's just walk into the room, I guess. Well, look who it is. It's that big snake. The poisonous one.
Payback time.
Oh, Richard. Oh, it's Richard time. All right, good luck, Richard. I'm gonna run back here and grab this. This is why we're here. The death mask. Is that the only item? It is. Okay. Yeah, when you're playing on easier, sometimes there's bullets. All right, Richard, let's go. Let's go.
No!
I don't think he made it. Can we go back in? What do we find? I think he died. Oh god, Snake's still here. Hey, Richard, no! Well, Richard died. It's kind of his fault for not running out the door when we had the opportunity. So that one's not on. That's not on Jill. It's not my fault. I think there's a short scene you can get, and I must have done it wrong. Oh, but if you hang in there longer or something, the snake will try to bite you, and Richard's like, "Chill, I'll save you," and then he gets eaten, you know, while you're in the room. But I guess if you leave, that just happens off screen. So sorry about that. Let's see. This zombie, I can juke him, but he may, you know, come out later. I don't really need to waste the bullets on him. Huh. Yeah, he'll probably come out into the hallway later, and I'll deal with him then. So, sorry, Richard. There's literally nothing you can do to save him. He dies. Oh my god, what the heck? Was that zombie? He is not giving up. He's like, I'm coming for you. All right. Oh, I was hoping his head would explode. That's okay. You can't have it every time. Yeah, Richard dies every playthrough of this game. You can't help it. When you're Chris, you do save him with the serum. He doesn't die from the snake, but he does die later. Anyway, so he just has no hope. All right, let me check one thing here. I got a death mask, and how many others do we have? 1, 2, we need one more. And I know where it is. It's close by. Okay. Okay, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna bring the key. I'm gonna bring the masks, I think. And the grenade launcher. I think I have a plan for next time. We're gonna take a break here to have a moment of silence for Richard, who came to save me from a snake, and then I just abandoned him. But he should have come out with me. It's not my fault. But next time, I think we're gonna grab the 4th death mask, and then I'll show you what you do with those things. It's quite something.